Da do 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 da dee da do da 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 dee da do shoo do 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 ba dee da do.
That's that's the little credits song of the show Con Man, which we are reviewing episodes 3 and 4 of today.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not already watched our review of episodes 1 and 2, please go and do so right now on the YouTube.
Oh wait, Jagar, I think our audience, they look so cool right now.
I know, it's like...
Let's transfer some of that cool to us. They can't look too cool.
Oh, what? And now I'm not Iron Man anymore.
You were wearing sunglasses the whole time? Oh, you sexy little babes and bitches. Alright, so this is Con Man. Episodes 3 and 4, in which we meet our hero attempting to do his line reads, and still at that horrible, horrible con.
Yep. He is still there, and we finally start seeing a little bit more development from our main characters, which... things happen, and basically, like I said, some of these bad choices that Ray engages in end up biting him in the ass.
He decides to mix narcotics and liquor. Receiving a pill from Nolan North, and by the way, you shouldn't be receiving anything from a voice actor. You don't know. That's a lesson, kids.
That's right.
Decides to mix his narcotics with his liquor, and ends up not remembering his night, blabbing all about that Clint Eastwood project that he should have done.
Exactly. I mean, it just goes to show, never sign an NDA.
Never sign an... Well, what if that gives you a good work?
Well, okay, sign an NDA if it gets...
Sign an NDA and have some self-control, people. And do not mix your liquors and your narcotics. You will have a hangover for a week.
Exactly. Never forget, ladies and gentlemen, no to drugs plus liquor. You can do drugs.
You can do both, but
you
just
can do
keep
liquor.
them apart. Keep your drugs apart.
Exactly.
Know what you're doing and know when you're going to do it.
And kind of something that you might have noticed in the episode also is once he actually takes the pill, he's already gone. It's a very, very powerful painkiller. I'm pretty sure it might be like a Vicodin or an Oxycontin or something like that. But yeah, and then he starts drinking a lot of wine.
A lot of wine, a lot of bourbon, mixing alcohols, and oh my lord. Let's just say episode 3 is the party episode.
It is. It kind of starts off a little bit slow, but it builds and builds and builds until we get to that party scene where he starts drinking while he has the pill, and he kind of just keeps on putting his foot in his mouth. Like, people are like, oh, what's your favorite sci-fi thing?
Yeah, this is the burden of the poor actors. They can't tell the truth of the shitty things that they're in, because if they do,
they'll piss off the fans.
They're going to piss off the fans, and they're going to piss off the studio. I mean, why do you think Jim Carrey doesn't get any work other than the fact that he's Jim Carrey? I mean, he's talented, but he's silly now.
Silly's kind of an understatement.
He kind of mocked that last Kick-Ass movie he was in, and thus far hasn't been in any big films, and it's just so strange. You can get this career, which everybody thinks gives you this great notoriety, this great new freedom with all this money, but you just have to keep them lips sealed if you ever want to work in Hollywood again, and our good friend has learned that lesson the hard way.
The very hard way.
Right now.
Exactly. So that's basically that's the biggest point of episode 3 is that he goes to this party, he gets super drunk while on top of being...
Says he hates sci-fi.
Hates sci-fi.
A sci-fi show, and that's... And when you live off of fan love,
like that,
you can't shoot them in the face. Fuck you guys.
Yeah. Screw you, fans.
See, that didn't feel very good. It made you not want to watch.
Yeah.
Or it made you want to watch more, you dirty audience. Ugh. Anyway. Episode 3 was pretty good. Pretty slow beginning, but I really rather liked the party scene. I like it when people put their foots in their mouths.
Yeah, and the whole point, it's weird to say this, but the whole point of episode 3 was to get the payoff of episode 4.
Oh, episode 4 is the backlash.
It's the aftermath of the party.
The aftermath of the party. He's dropped his movie with Clint Eastwood. He's pretty much pissed off all the fans. he accidentally pissed off the cripples because of Samwise Baggins.
Yeah, so as we might have mentioned just in the earlier episode, Samwise Gamgee, bless his heart, Sean Astin, basically kind of explains to Ray Nearly, like, hey, you can use this term retarded as, it's initially...
I think it's to retard. To retard is to limit.
Exactly.
And of course he uses it, and most people don't use it in that context, so he gets screwed over, and it ends, and the episode culminates in a cripple chase, in which people bedecked in their wheelchairs
or on crutches,
in their crutches,
and on their rascals,
and on their rascals, and with their walkers, attempt to chase down our valiant hero for simply speaking his mind.
And what ensues is probably one of the slowest chase scenes I think I've ever seen.
The slowest chase scene you have ever seen, but hey.
It's all good, man.
It's all good.
Because he's got a decoy.
He's got a decoy, and her name is Felicia Day's character.
Exactly.
And Felicia Day's character, I like the running gag that's going on of her, no matter what the main character is wearing, she's always going to be wearing the same thing, even if he's like construed his outfit in a way that's kind of just because he's hungover. Her outfit's she's gonna appear with it construed in that way.
With 2 coffees.
With 2 coffees in her hand, because you just gotta give the boss the good stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I rather like the running joke. It kind of is a bit of a commentary on stalkers for me, as well as suck ups.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of fun. Like I said, he opens the door and she's wearing the same exact thing. I mean,
messed up in the same exact way. And it's I like that it's utilizing visual humor. More movies need to utilize visual humor nowadays. They can't just... Humorous movies and shows can't just be like sketches, the back-to-back sketches that are just delivered as if from a script. They have to engage you visually.
Yeah, well, kind of the setup of that joke is he opens the door, she's wearing the same exact thing as him. She's holding the coffees, and he's thinking for a minute. He's like, do I actually let her in? And he's like, you know what, screw it, she has coffee, I'm hungover right now, I need that coffee. And he's like, all right, you know what, come in. And then his convention booker and Nolan North banged in the bathroom.
They banged in the bathroom. Nolan North, the voice actor, if you didn't know. Who would not know that?
Yeah, you plebs.
I didn't know that 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, they bang in the bathroom, then they record it all on Ray's laptop, and that's another instance of visual humor.
Did he send it to Clint Eastwood?
He might have. They kind of set it up that he might have done that, but what he does is after seeing what they recorded on it, he just takes one of the coffees and just dumps it on his hard drive. He's like, nope, my computer's not worth this.
Some things have to be cleansed once they are tainted, folks. Cleansed once they are tainted.
Always remember, kids, clear your browser history.
Or don't. If you don't care, you don't have to clear your browser. It's just like, hey mom, look at this porn I watch. BDSM, incest.
Oh.
Look at this porn. Look at this porn. Look at is necrophilia.
It's easier to explain than My Little Pony stuff, though.
Whatever. The government already knows what you're googling. All right, and that will wrap up the review of episodes 3 and 4 of the show Con Man.
Exactly.
Let us know what you think of this format.
Yes.
You want us to do whole seasons, or do you want us to
tease a bit?
Tease it. So I'll see you guys later. I'm just gonna go back to the dungeon. Jake's keeping me in dungeon. Bye dungeon.
It's a sex dungeon.
No, it's not.